welcome to this episode of TI Junkies.
What's up, guys? It's Henry. I'm back.
Matt is back.
We're playing a 4-player today with kRuthless. Welcome, kRuthless.
I'm Kyle, also known as kRuthless.
A nice, cozy 4-player Sunday game today with Rand, Matt, and Kyle, aka kRuthless.
Here at 7 a.m. You know, they say that a hard drinker knows when the liquor store closes, but an alcoholic knows when it opens, and I think that's the case. It is got here at 7 a.m. on a Sunday, so we're ready to play some TI.
We've played a little async with Kyle, and he lives up to his online name, Ruthless.
And I'm playing the Ghost of Creus.
I'm playing the Empyrean. I've wanted to play them again for a long time.
Today I'm playing the Yin. Yes, Necro is shelved.
I've got Naaz-Rokha. I've got a pretty juicy start with Hopeson in the front.
Coincidentally, during the map making, I ended up with, like, no frontier tokens, because I was just like, I want planets, which is fine. I think Empyrean can still do good stuff with planets.
They're my favorite faction, and I think my strategy for today, gonna try to lay low. I'm gonna try to steal Mechatol by putting a wormhole on it, and then use my hero to swap it with the supernova.
Just a little goofy that literally like every single frontier token is on the other side of the board. So maybe I'll go over there, maybe I won't.
So if I can get someone under my stooge wing, I can get a wormhole on the supernova and put that right in the middle of the map. Then score some easy Imperial points, coast to the win, maybe bring some other people under me to raise me up.
A secret that we've got so far is own Vortex the same color, so this is a fantastic secret. This is gonna be like pretty much a given because I plan to go like, you know, blue tech all the way, so.
And if I get too much heat, I'm gonna deflect all of that. It's going on everyone else. Not me, I couldn't do a single bad thing to anyone. But I might take their home system.
We are playing 4-4-4 style today, as suggested by our guest, which means we will reveal 4 stage 1s, 4 stage 2s, and have 4 secrets, as opposed to the normal format, and we're playing to 14, so this is gonna be spicy.
4-4-4 to 14 points, so excited for that.
4-4-4 game. Kyle, kRuthless.
4-4-4-4-4-4.
Matt,
How's it going?
we got Henry. First public.
Starting objective is a little bit tricky.
Ooh.
Intimidate council. Second public. Expand borders.
Ooh.
Alright, we got some controls out there.
Those are going to be a little bit challenging to score, so we'll see if we get there this round. If not, then we'll be in a good place to at least score them next round. Like, yeah, so we're going to just try and take as much as we can, do well, have fun, and I'm looking forward to playing with Kyle and the gang.
Good luck, everyone.
Alright, so a fairly uneventful round 1. Took all the planets next to me, and I scored the 6 planets, which is great.
I got some good plastic on the board. Round 1 is Yin.
That round did not go very well. Going for Schmeck. Via the Rift.
Rift in it.
Might be a bad choice. Someone call Nathan, let him know that round went really poorly for me. Worst case scenario, actually.
The Rift is hungry.
Yeah. Am I just gonna bring one guy?
Blood for the blood god.
It's gonna be...
What do you want to see, Matt?
I want to see blood.
No.
Roll your dice.
I don't want to see blood. I picked 8. I picked Warfare. I had my clear path to Mechatol. I was like, I'm betting it all on the Gravity Rift.
1 to 3 says you die.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
Are we technically neighbors right now?
Oh!
Ooh! It was a 3! No!
Oh, no.
No! GG, everyone. See you next time. Didn't work out. My boys died.
Ouch.
That's empty schmeck.
This is what I get for playing TI again.
No schmeck for your boy. Mechatol shenanigans. Poor Henry built his entire round around trying to rift to Mechatol, and the rift said no.
In some ways, it's a good thing. I already hit rock bottom. I've already totally burned out, bottomed out, and plateaued. There's nowhere left for me to go in this game other than up.
Round 1 went pretty good. Because of the exploratory efforts of the Empyrean, they paved the path for us to Mechatol. We're gonna activate Mechatol. It's just a tragedy.
I had to watch ghosts come in and clean up on Shmekatol after I failed to get there, which is...
Alpha comes in here with the mech ability. Boom. See the mech. Flagship moves first.
Nice.
Because it goes 1, 2. Bring the carrier, the destroyer. Boom. Boom. And that also unlocks my commander. I accomplished what I wanted to. I unlocked my commander. I took Mechatol, got Custodians round 1, built a bunch of plastic, and I scored Intimidate Council by giving Rand a beta to put on Mechatol. Pay 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was my custodes. I bet it all on the Rift.
That's all my trade goods.
It's okay. I bet it all on the Rift.
We're gonna put this guy over here.
It's rough, you know, it's rough. Happy for the ghosts, but it's rough.
Bum-ba-dum, first point of the game. Ghosts.
Stone Squish Park.
Get him. Ghosts swooped in though and snagged the Custodian's point with their flagship.
So far, Kyle has really kind of embedded himself on Mechatol, so it remains to be seen if that's a problem.
There is now a Delta Express from Mechatol to the home. Let's see if someone uses that.
He avoided picking 8 when he could have, so that indicates that he's honestly just doing a really good job of avoiding heat right now.
I was considering taking Imperial this round, but I think it's a little bit too risky. I'm gonna try to lay low, like I said before.
Lots of diplomacy between those three in the agenda phase.
Build up some relationships with my neighbors.
It's like, okay, you can put up this non-hosing facade. We'll see where it goes.
I think I just leave Mechatol after getting paid to do so. I'm gonna probably threaten to reinforce it pretty heavily so I can get some money, peacefully retreat out. Don't look like the bad guy anymore. Throw all the heat on Rand for taking Mechatol's yin, because she's gonna keep hyping up. She's gonna keep building so many infantry there, right?
I got to build my flagship. That might pay someone a visit this round just for funsies. We got people at 2, we got people at 1. Next objective is...
Push boundaries. Ooh, more controls.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Henry. This is gonna be a rough one for you.
It is gonna be. I'm about to get picked apart. There's more controls out, and I have very little plastic.
Another control objective came out, so
Secretly take a couple of Henry's planets, maybe?
boundaries are gonna get pushed.
It's okay. I'll clap back.
I think I've got a very clear path to at least scoring the have more planets than your neighbors objective, which is, good to have that and good to have that relatively safe.
I have a guac already, so that's awesome.
I did get 1 and 7, which are the two cards that I really wanted, so that's fantastic news, honestly.
We'll see how it goes.
So we'll see how this next round goes.
I managed to get Imperial again. That's the perks of a 4-player game, not enough people to grab it before me.
So everyone's getting to hang out on Shmekatol except for me.
Come on, Schmeck.
Rand's finally coming home. The deal was struck between Misty Ghosts and Miss Schmeck. What are you? Ooh, with the flagship.
So I have the Yin flagship parked over Mechatol.
That Van Hague on Shmekatol, it's gonna cause someone a rough day.
So that was a rough round.
Okay, that round was spicy. That round was spicy for how early into the game we are.
I was trying to score my secret, which is 4 industrials, by taking a bunch of Henry's planets, right? But problem was he had Diplo, so that didn't work.
There were wormholes placed, and certain people like me were blocking wormholes to try and protect their
He Diplo'd the Wriggles, and then I got blocked a bunch of other places.
Fighting for Mirage.
You want $1?
Great fire time. Let's see them dice.
Classic.
How much you want?
Buying the Naaz-Rokha Commander.
I trust my...
Yeah,
I'll give it to you for $1 on the condition that if you draw a relic, I get to buy the relic for $1.
You get to buy the
Okay,
relic?
not the
the
relic,
fragment?
the
Yeah,
fragment.
that's chill.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright.
Give me some hits.
Here's the mat.
Ooh, one hit. Okay.
That's a miss.
Ooh, that's what we needed, baby.
Infantry? Missed.
Ooh, that's what we needed.
I'm really good at
Alright.
rolling dice, guys.
Come on, boys. Hold the fort. Hold it down. All right. Next round.
Missed. Oh, wow. Infantry. Missed.
Oof.
One hit.
Shucks,
Oh,
man.
gosh.
I'll take it. Come on, one more round of hitting.
Hey, but what I can buy from you is your agent.
I need it.
I got no hits.
I got no hits.
Well, how much can you pay? How much would you pay for it?
Everything you get.
I would do 2 trade goods for it. That's twice the cost of those units.
Yeah, but it wins you, it gets your planet, gets your point.
That's true.
I'm considering 4, like I'm like, will I give it to you for 3?
Oh, no way. 4 for sure.
How about this? I do it for 2, but if you win the combat, you give me 4 total. Like 2 more.
Interesting. Interesting.
That is quite interesting. Yeah, I'd do that.
Okay.
Damn.
An agent is flipped.
That's
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
that's
he's
a
rolling
hit.
fire. I did not get a hit.
nice.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh my
Why
god.
do you keep rolling fire,
Oh
Henry?
my
I love
God.
it. For a planet that doesn't really.
This is just blocking me
This
from
doesn't
getting a
matter.
point.
All right, here we go. No hit.
Okay, come on.
They need a hit, they need a hit.
Nope.
All right, 1v1, 1v1. Come on, big boy. No hit.
Come on. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. No!
Nice.
Oh
About
my
7.
god,
Papa
no
needs a new
one's,
pair of shoes.
no one's hitting.
No hit.
Nope.
Nope,
Okay.
no one's
Papa needs a new pair
hitting.
of shoes.
Mirage.
That's a hit. Let's go, baby.
Holy shit.
Failed to take Mirage. That was a real bummer.
No.
After
Watch me roll the hit
The
now.
boys.
Nope.
The boys.
Kyle's
coming
bad at
through.
rolling.
Mirage,
Holy
saved
crap.
by the Empyrean infantry.
Even if I took Mirage, I could have taken 2 more planets, and then I wouldn't have scored, but fortunately got locked out of scoring.
Kyle's getting efficient.
Alright, we're gonna send this through here.
I made a deal with Kyle to leave my planets alone.
I mean, unless you're giving me something for free that I can take it with.
Greyfire, take Greyfire. I was gonna give Greyfire to take that triple system of mats.
If you're doing that for free,
For free.
then sure.
Yeah.
I like that play. I've been convinced.
Kyle was gonna come in and take Matt's planet. It's been a whole thing.
We narrowly avoided having our 3-planet system taken by Kyle.
Unfortunately, Matt blocked up a wormhole. Felt bad about that.
Rand's coming after me here. I got 1 hit first round. This is a POV. This is what it's like to be me rolling space combat, guys. Check it out. No hits.
No hits.
Business as usual. Rand and I were fighting a little bit over planets, and then Rand, with my Ether Stream blessing, with some wormhole help,
Coming through.
via the beehole.
Punch in that beehole.
And Matt,
Getting punched in the beehole.
Yeah, I'm not
Getting
jazzed about
punched
this.
in the beehole.
right
too
right
jazzed.
next to the beehole. The gooch. It's a gooch punch.
Me and Matt, friction that round.
Randy, if you do that, I'm gonna take your home system.
That's fine, you can try. That's fine.
Okay.
The way Matt just said that, and he's so ominous in the shot right now. It's crazy. Rand went over to try and get the Tomb of Empyrean, lurking in the shadows, plotting his revenge.
Rand did try to get in there and score a point off of the Tomb of Nvidia.
Aftermath. Rand trying to score Tomb.
I went for Tomb, and it also was gonna help me double score with my Imperial pick.
After much deliberation, Matt decided his path forward was to clap back. Matt clapped back and took it.
He took it back, so I now still have to find a way to get Tomb at some point.
I blocked her, and she is incredibly salty about that.
I tried to convince him that it's in both our best interests to just let me have it. I leave next round. We don't have to continue to spar over it, but here we are.
It's frankly, kind of stressful. I specifically picked 2. I'm just going to be building up to hopefully try and, improve my position and make it so that she can't really do anything there.
I think he actually picked Diplo to protect it, and that's what left me the 8 card, so...
In turn, made me derp, and, she was able to get 8, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I've got politics now. I'll have 8 when the 2 first start dropping, because we're doing 4-4-4.
We gave political censure to Henry.
Henry got political censure, so now he's very much a threat.
And we gave search warrant to Kyle. It's been quite the eventful round, quite the eventful game.
Kyle's gonna come carve me up because he has some secrets to have industrials. I have a lot of industrials.
I took leadership as second pick because I can take Ransom system or I can take Henry's. So what I'm thinking is Whoever pays more doesn't get their home system taken.
Kyle's also, he has announced, is now extorting Rand or I because he's gonna come take one of our home systems. I think my approach will just to be like, look, Rand has 8, she has Mechatol, she has all these non-home system ways that she's gonna be able to score. She also has 2 docks. I think she's kind of just the logical target, is the line I will put forward of logic.
Maybe I can get a lot out of both of them even. That'd be even better.
It might be a better idea to come take my home, because that would really set me back. So we'll see how that extortion plays out.
All these control objectives, we are feeling them. Our last stage 1 of 444. Have 4 more structures. Who's been building?
Oh no.
Who hasn't been building?
I think this is going to be a round of consolidation. I've got structures objective on lock. Don't really have to bother with anything else.
And sneak up on it once I get Imperial 1 round. Yep, that's the plan. See you in there.
Lots of spicy combat, lots of spicy hosing, lots of spicy deals. It's a good 4-player game today.
Well, that was a tough one.
Gosh, what a spicy round. What a spicy 4-player game. Oh my god.
This is like the spiciest 4-player game of all time, I swear to God.
So first action I did extort both Rand and Henry.
Lots of threats, lots of ceasefire extortions.
So the extortion happened, I refused.
First turn of the round, what's happening?
My home is getting
Activating Henry's
Yes,
home. I
sir,
said I would do it. I
Imperium.
gotta follow through. Henry declined, and I was like, well, I have to follow through because if I don't, what's good is my threats.
I refuse to be extorted on this.
Yep.
Ruthless.
So we're going 1, 2, 3. That's for the
It's a long game.
Henry's home system, Jason Twilight.
Neighbors.
I'll leave these guys here. So this is the gravity drive. 2 fighters. I'm gonna use my reflection ability to move first, and now this carrier from home can come too. And this guy's also gonna generate a fighter.
It's time for these fighters to have the fight of their life.
There's that on a 9. That is no hits on the fighters or carrier. Now for the really expensive dreadnought. That's a miss too.
Nice. All
Wow.
right.
Perfect.
Here we go.
7 of these guys.
No hits.
We got no hits.
Nice.
Wow.
Lots of 8s. Expensive dreadnought. No dreadnought hits. Alright, committing 3 guys to the ground.
All right.
I landed on Henry's home system.
No Empyrean home.
That's true.
That is ghosts.
See ya, home. I lost my home system. I didn't get to score.
That's a home taker.
And it's my turn.
That's true.
Yep.
Now top that spice, Matt.
My in-flagship has been flagship for hire, exactly how I always intended it to be. It's been fun.
Rand is being hired to drive her van through a grav rift to my home to see if we can open it up.
Rifted.
I'm paying it all in advance. We'll see if the grav rift is just out for me today.
He's hungry today.
Doesn't
That'd be funny though.
cooperate.
Let's see what we got.
I'm dead.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That's too good. Kyle lives. There's a whole fleet on my.
He tried to take it back. It failed.
Tragic. I might not be able to take it back this round. But honestly, everyone is kind of slowed to score right now. Rand got 1 point because of Imperial. Kyle got 1 because of Become a Martyr. Matt getting in on the extortion.
Do it.
Kyle on the receiving end. That's a Naaz-Rokha toke in the ghost home.
What are you asking for, Ned?
All I'm asking for is everything that he owns.
I like it.
Alright, so I made what may have been a mistake. I went and I took Kyle's home.
Multiple people, half the table, which I guess isn't a lot in 4-player, but half the table are missing their home systems right now.
I was gonna score 4 structures, and then Matt just threw his flagship in my home system, and I barely lost the combat. So I took Henry's home system, Matt took mine. He scored 2 points. I scored Become a Martyr after I drew it, which was great, I guess, but damn, it's not looking good. We're playing catch up now.
And the aftermath, homeless.
But I scored Become a Martyr like I said I was going to.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
I wanted to just kind of slow him down because he's really getting all over the board and really kind of building up a lot of momentum. And kind of both Henry and Rand are kind of in the backseat there, sort of struggling to deal with that. So by taking his home system, I've hopefully knocked him down a few pegs, but that's put a lot of heat on me, and so now it's going to be basically like defending. I'm really glad I grabbed PDS2 because it's going to be a struggle these next few rounds.
The truth is, Matt is the only one who had like a normal scoring tempo round of a public and a secret, and Matt also has tons of plastic.
So I'm gonna try to work with Henry to both get back up and slow down the 2 other leaders.
Honestly, if I was Kyle this round, I would probably just make my first move to move out of my home system into where I set up my new space dock next to it, and just obliterate me, and that would set me back another round or 2. So that's what I would do if I was in. We'll see if he'll do it.
Still haven't gotten that tomb point. Was gonna make a deal with Matt for it, but just the spice of the round, you detoured everything.
Matt has been just kind of staying quiet and avoiding the fracas that has been Rand, Kyle, and I. And so Matt is pulling ahead, but the game is long. That's the thing.
I still have an infantry on Mechatol. I am second in speaker order, even if Matt does pick Imperial. I just drew a public disgrace, so in lieu of a public this round, hopefully I get another Imperial point, and that's been my main source of points so far.
Hopefully we can organize some Krios IFF deals to get ships over near Matt. So that's the goal right now.
So I've got a ton of heat. I'm very well set up, and I think the board is starting to realize that I'm going to be a threat.
Dude, Matt just has a crazy amount of plastic out. It's a crazy amount of plastic, so good luck to the rest of us.
What's probably going to end up happening is I'm going to come back in here, or actually it won't be me. It'll be like the rest of the table here with my skinned corpse, just kind of waving me around as a trophy. That's 500% what's going to happen. But in the rare event that I live through it, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, so strangely, I am still alive. They haven't skinned me yet.
So after all the spice we've had all game, that was kind of a chill round. That was the calm between the spice. The eye of the spice.
Got my home system back. Got a structure on the board. Got PDS too, so now we're like gonna light up the whole board with PDS, which is nice.
I got my home back. Kyle got his home back.
We all pretty much scored that first 2-pointer.
Everyone scored spend 6 tokens, which was our first 2-pointer that we flipped.
Well, we scored the 2-pointer last round barely. Skin of my teeth. Literally, all my trade goods, all my planets.
Now we have a structures 2-pointer. So we went from like the spiciest control round stage 1 objectives to the like boring milquetoast stage 2s.
This next objective is have 7 structures, and that's something I can qualify for easily.
This next 2-pointer, I don't know that anyone can score it.
2 for is mine. I've got politics going into this next round, so things are looking up.
Round I took Imperial first because I wanted to kick Rand off because she's been sitting on it for so damn long.
I have told Kyle I will leave Mechatol with my flagship, and he said he will provide a wormhole to send it somewhere useful. We'll see where that leads.
I think I have a deal that if she moves off, I can send the huge van into a bunch of Matt stuff because he's got way too much plastic.
Fortunately, we have Matt with tons of plastic. We have Matt with obsidian. We have Matt who has fought the least out of anyone all game. We have Matt who's never lost his home system. We have Matt who's basically never even had his home system under threat. You get what I'm saying here.
They may all come after me with this round, so we'll see. I've been building up like crazy, just trying to fortify as much as possible. The Van Hogue has been a huge consideration.
I have my flagship. The only person with giant fleets is Matt.
I'm just like building ground forces like there's no tomorrow, because whatever fleet I build, Rand can just more or less delete with her flagship.
Rand, Kyle, and I have not played the least slimy game so far, so it's hard to tell. It's still hard to tell who to trust, even though we clearly have a common enemy. I think we all know that, but of course, classic TI, we're all kind of looking at the common enemy, but like, how can we pick at him in a minimal way that doesn't cost us too much while also benefiting us? You ask me, those two are his neighbors. I have to work on building up my stuff. I have like 3 ships on the, like I have nothing on the board still. Like
I'm only at 5 points right now, so I'm gonna try to lead from the back of the pack now.
I do have to get the tomb at some point. Maybe this is the round for that. We'll see.
Hopefully cause some chaos. Hopefully sell the if so people attack each other and I'm not the one getting attacked anymore.
this is another round of like bulking up again, hopefully getting a scoreable secret, hopefully scoring a 1-pointer, then we'll go from there.
We'll see how it goes this time. Last time wasn't so successful.
Okay, so another round of crazy shenanigans and fighting.
Such continues the rough game.
This is one of the most aggressive 4-player games TI has ever seen.
So strangely, I haven't been killed off yet, which is bizarre.
Matt can just chill and be quiet because his opposition has started squabbling amongst themselves, and there does not seem to be peace in sight.
Kyle and Rand just really went after each other instead of going after me, which, not complaining at all. I mean, it really has, it's really helped me out.
Somewhere along the line, the diplomatic negotiations broke down.
Van is coming to visit. Oh, crap. Yikes. Bye-bye, ships.
Can you bring the
I paid good money for that flagship.
Yeah.
She was over there like,
Waiting for the build to be done.
yeah.
Hoping no one asks whose turn it is while I wait for the build to get done.
I'm not even bothering. Oh, Van, I can't have legitimately, like, look, this is what happens when crime is allowed to run rampant. You know, you just can't have nice things. I have to like stack my board with PDS just because we've got like the. And right, you wonder why I picked like a whole draft seat away from you in our 8-player game. You wonder why. You're like, oh, I wonder why Matt's doing this. I wonder why. Okay, so I guess we're not building flagship, because why even bother? Why even bother? So let's see, so I get 3 of these. No, so that's 2, 3 of these back.
There were some deals in place for Kyle and Rand to go slay Matt a little bit. A slow slay of Matt begins.
They're coming from the sky.
The in-hero.
1 for the tomb. 2 popping up here. And indoctrinating one of your infantries into a mech. I'll take the splits, please.
Okay, that one was.
Abaddon.
Battle for Hope's End rages on.
I thought you just picked up one, but maybe
I saw you pick up 1 plastic.
Yeah, I saw 1 plastic.
Matt the Menace.
Alright, here's my infantry on an 8. Oh, that's a hit.
1 hit.
And my mech. Hit! 2 hits! Oh, survived with just the mech left.
Damn it.
Oof. Those structures are gone. Gonzos.
Is it 7 now?
Oh, that's too bad. Where did you go?
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Rand went in and did her thing, and then Kyle kind of changed his mind about going in and doing that, and then there was a big turning point.
Rand and I got into that forever war. We were just point blocking each other. Alright, Rand, I need another cultural planet.
Okay.
Kyle was in search of a cultural planet to fulfill a secret objective. Rand had an empty one with a space dock. She warned him, hey, if you come and take that, I'm gonna come take your cultural planet and point block you and all that stuff because that was her fourth structure for a point.
Destroyed one of my docks. I very clearly said I will point block and van you if you do that.
Things got sticky, things got dicey, and they're still out there rolling dice.
I took out one of her docks, she took out one of my docks. We both were at 7 planets, so we both couldn't get more than 2 neighbors.
Everyone's sad, and that's how sometimes TI ends up playing out. It was a good game, it was a crazy game, it was a ruthless game from everyone involved. Ruthless game, set the meta.
Yeah, maybe next time play a little bit more boat floaty.
The meta turned back on him, and he got spiced out.
Matt basically just wins. Can't do him a lot about it. So I guess we just meme around this round, try to make it fun.
But yeah, no, I've got 2, I've got 8, so yeah, as far as scoring goes, that's relatively good.
But Matt, with 9 trade goods NJR right now, sabotaging my public disgrace, grabbing Imperial, no way we take that stacked home system in within, before that 8 pops, so it's looking like a GG's unless something crazy happens within the first couple of turns.
My secret, I think, is relatively scoreable. We'll see.
I guess try to block secrets from Matt. That's all we really can do, because he just has the 2-pointer on mock. Couldn't take away the structures last round.
I'm honestly really nervous. I still think I could possibly blow it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, we'll get it figured out. So here it goes.
For now, GG Matt. I will try my best. If I can get 8 at some point between now and the end of the game, might not be possible. All right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You sure that you...
What's happening on turn 1 of Matt's almost win?
So the Stooges have come home to roost, ladies and gentlemen.
We're fighting.
They're fighting on Hope's End.
Over Matt's planet.
And Matt's over here just hoping he didn't get a rule wrong. Because otherwise, there's nothing else standing between him and the
Matt
win.
pops 8, plays JR, pops 8.
Alright.
It's the 13.
I'm trying to pass as soon as possible. I'm about to pop 7, research fleet log, just so I can pop 4, pass next turn.
Shoot your PDS, Matt.
Blast them.
On a 5.
5
1,
hits.
2, 3 hits.
Okay, that was just absolutely whack.
Here
comes the win.
Matt's first turn, Matt's big move, Matt's action card.
He's got 14
Speed.
points.
What are you activating, Matt?
Oh, I'm activating Negative.
Well, guess what? Get that flame speed out of here.
Is this stable? Oh, I've got fleet log, so I'm just going to. Oh, there goes that. Okay, I guess I just Diplo home.
Diplo home.
Diplo home.
Diplo's home. No.
One of 57 good options he has right now.
Super spicy round.
Matt is fighting tooth and nail here to cling onto this win. It looked like Matt had it in the bag. It looked like a lot of us were out of the game.
What's happening?
It's gorgeous. It's not supposed to be sustained. Flip my shit back over, someone, please.
Kyle confirmed Stooge. Rans Van Haeg just making the rounds yet again. Matt.
Just really, really milking it.
We're gonna need some accounting help to figure out just how many resources Matt lost to the Van Haeg this
How
game.
many resources have I lost to the bank?
That's true. Probably more than Matt.
Okay, well I'm gonna announce. I'm not gonna fire PDS. I'm gonna announce retreat.
Oh, he can retreat to another one to score a secret.
I'm gonna shoot at the X though.
On me?
Yeah,
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna blow up.
Shorty, yeah.
But that's 3 hits.
You're down.
Okay.
It never felt so good to rolling dice
I feel like-
with Rand.
You guys found a way to attack each other that was also attacking me. That's all you
Honestly,
needed.
honestly, I'm amazed. I'm really amazed.
But somehow now we're at a point where like Rand is at 13, I'm at 11, Matt is at 13 but doesn't even have a home system. He needs a new secret. What just happened?
So I've been thoroughly slayed here. I've been thoroughly slayed, and my secret is like completely but I just like DET'd right here, and it's derelict vessel, so I can draw one secret objective.
What is it?
Here are the secrets.
Tell us what it is.
Let's see.
No, he's acting.
Have you guys in the wormhole nexus? Is it? I saw him glance at the wormhole nexus.
It might be. It might be.
Matt got carved up, eaten alive. No secrets for Matt. No Mechatol for Matt. Sabotage on that flank speed. No secrets. No 14th point. We are getting another round. Continues to get carved up, folks. This time in his home by Kyle's and the kRuthless.
I have to
brutal.
this beta, I think.
Oh, that lifts my token.
It does indeed.
Matt threw out a parlay. Kyle sat button.
Where's this infantry? Is this here or here?
He's easier. Well, it happened. Your boy got slayed. That's it. That's the whole confession. I got nothing else. I ain't got a pot to piss in or a wall or a window to throw it out of.
After Matt got
Not good.
No home.
We slayed Matt, so he took his home system. Second home system of taking this game.
There was a lot of weird stuff that had to happen to make that slay possible, like my alliance going to Rand so she could lift a token, but then activating me so I could get the alliance back, give it to Kyle, and then I could activate Kyle so then he could lift his token from home after doing a big build and then send that in to kill Matt. Absolutely wild. I'm still pretty far from winning, but I have leadership, so I'll score first if we get to the end. But I've already scored all 4 of my secrets, so that means that I need to find Shard and also score a 2-pointer if I want to win in the status phase.
IS Speaker took Imperial. A Diplo Rider did go through, so I cannot take Mechatol for my final and 14th point. I do not have an action phase secret, but I took Imperial and I hope I can score a 1-pointer. Right now I qualify for the structures, so if they don't take it first turn I can score that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to finally try to get more planets than neighbors. It's gonna be hard against the table, but we'll see.
Rand is gonna be up first. She has Imperial, and I think she got left with Warfare out there. So that means she can lift the token off of Mechatol from Kyle's Diplo Rider and still cruise in and get a quick action phase win. But I mean, we stopped Matt and it seemed insurmountable. Maybe this will happen.
I'm just trying to get the 10 trade goods, potentially the two action phase secrets that I have, and that would get me to, I believe, 14, maybe? We'll see. I think I might need 1 more point.
Kyle has to catch a flight in like half an hour, so we either speedrun this round and win super quickly, or bye Kyle, and thanks for playing.
We have to go super fast because Kyle has a flight and he's getting out of here. We're trying to finish this game. Fingers crossed we finish this game.
I hope to come back here with a crown.
In 20 minutes. It's gonna be a quick one. Let's see if we make something happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final boarding call for Flight 262. At this time, all passengers, including the speaker, must board the flight. We don't care if you're playing to 14 points. If you wanted to finish the game, you should have played to 10.
Is the gate still open? Oh, thank God. So I was playing TI, and then I was about to win, but then I forgot that I had to get to the airport and there's traffic, so...
It was actually anybody's game. Just get on the flight.
Thank you so much.
GG's no one!
After one of the spiciest games I've ever played, we unfortunately kind of end in a draw with Rand and I at 13, Henry at 11. I think Kyle was at like 9 or 10 or so.
We unfortunately ran out of time. This is the TI Junkies first. I'm sorry guys, we have to leave it at a stalemate, at a draw, at a not totally finished conclusion, but this was such a satisfying game. There were so many highs, so many lows, Moments where I thought I was doing great, moments where I thought I was out of the game.
So yeah, definitely kind of unfortunate to end such a fun game that way.
Kyle had to run and catch a flight right after slaying me, mind you. His ride's pulling up as he finishes taking out my structure. I need to win on the 8-pop.
Where do you want to begin? Right here.
Guys, it is a time crunch. We are trying to slay Rand as fast as possible.
Wait, how many structures?
We just need to take one.
Take one? Okay,
You
probably.
can just take Atlas if you want. That's a lot of resources too, and it prevents a build of the Van Hog later.
It does.
The ceasefires I'd collected all game, Matt. Maybe I should have used it, but he had fleet lug and I bluffed the first activation. Maybe I should have used it. Maybe that would have changed things.
This ground combat is deciding the fate of the game right now. Rand could win. Matt's trying to stop her.
Go back, 2 and a 6. 1 hit.
Nothing.
Infantry.
If I kept the structure after Matt's turn, I would have popped 8 and won. But they stopped me.
We were coming close. Rand was getting slayed there.
2 and 6.
1 hit.
Miss. 2 infantry. 1 hit.
So 1 hit, 1 hit. Yeah.
Damn.
Structure going. Alright.
We stopped Matt.
Next person, Rand.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me think.
Oh, you still
Let me grab the planet.
Yeah.
I definitely had a path. Well, no, because I still needed one more point. I had a path to the twofer. Kyle was finding his path, I saw.
Everyone had a path this round. Nobody won. We're all losers together.
My last secret that I was missing was be neighbors with everybody, but they saw through it, and I got completely and utterly slayed in the second to last round.
So grateful we got Kyle in town for this one.
Good game to everyone. kRuthless, aka Kyle, living up to his name, being ruthless.
Did live up to the name, did not let down.
Yeah, all in all, the 4-4-4 format was a lot of fun.
This 4-4-4 experiment was super fun.
Shout out to everyone for being good sports, especially with all the home system wind slaying that was going around.
A lot of crazy moments. A fun one to play.
There were people taking home systems in round 2. This was wild. I've never seen a game like this. So
Maybe the best 4-player game I've ever played or seen played. If I do say so ourselves.
It was spicy for sure.
That's all we got, guys. We appreciate you watching, as always.
Thanks for catching this no-winner episode of TI Junkies, and see you next time with the crown for reals. I don't know. We'll see.
Shout outs to our patrons. Thank you for supporting the production of TI Junkies. We appreciate it so much.